Hey everyone, this is Sunbro, and I'm back with more Skyrim Dark Souls mods. Where we are is Greystone Castle. It's a mod for a player home, and I forgot to show you this last time
Hey, listen.
it speaks. So I forgot one of the greatswords in one of the other mods, so I want to show you that now, even though, as you've seen from the title, this is a mod about one-handed swords. And as you can see, though, my armor's getting in the way. Oh yeah, and this is obviously the armor I'm wearing. I always change out the armor. This is the best one I could find. The wings glow really well in the light too, which is interesting. But yeah, anyway, I got Gwyn's sword. It's pretty sweet, though I compared all the damages for the great swords from the Dark Souls mods, and Artorias' great sword is definitely the strongest. Like this one does 27 damage, and I compared it to like the base damage for Artorias's right now, and it would do 34. And then I went and compared it to Dragonbone, which is the strongest vanilla sword you can get, the strongest vanilla great sword you can get in the game, and it is far better than that. So if you want an overpowered greatsword, then use Artorias's. That is in a different mod video that I did. Anyway, on the one-handed swords, if you saw just a second ago, I equipped the Drake sword, and all these one-handed swords have a custom unsheathing sound. It'll sound different from your normal one-handed weapon unsheathing from standard Skyrim. And they're obviously you've seen most of these, and there isn't a lot I can say about these weapons other than that they look great. I don't do mods that look really bad, so yeah, it definitely looks accurate to the Drake sword. It doesn't really fit in Skyrim as well as the upcoming ones do, which is why I chose to put it in now. But yeah, it's definitely accurate to the Drake sword. So if you want a Drake sword in Skyrim, then you can get this one. Yeah. Anyway, next up is Astora's sword. This one actually has an effect, though it doesn't give the value of the effect. It just says effective against undead. I don't know if that's because it does faith damage from the real game, and that is literally effective against undead. It'll actually permanently kill the skeletons in Dark Souls, so I don't know if it actually does anything against like Drugger or anything in this game, but it's still pretty sweet looking. The glare. But yeah, this one looks really good, and yeah, if you want this one-handed sword, then you should get it. Just realized I say a lot. But that one does look pretty good compared to some of the other versions of this sword that I've seen. Because I've looked around, though all these mods have been from the same person, if you've bothered to download any of them, that's because this person does the best ones. Yeah. I've been looking for others, but he just does the best Dark Souls mods, at least for weapons. He doesn't do anything else at the moment. Though I did go and request for him to do some good armors, because that would be nice. Well, I specifically requested Solaire's armor, but yeah. So up next is the one that probably fits most in Skyrim, because it's just a standard longsword, is the longsword, which is the starting weapon for the warrior in Dark Souls, or whatever the name of the class is. I haven't played it in forever. But yeah, this one looks really good, and like I said before, it definitely fits in more with the game. It's not flashy, it's just your standard longsword. So if you like, you can even, like, right when you start your Skyrim game, just console it in to your game, and you can have that as like your starting weapon for your adventures and such. And again, these all have the custom unsheathing animation as well. And I saved the best for last, like I usually try to, and that is the Silver Knight Straight Sword. This one also says it's especially effective against undead, but I don't think it did faith damage in the game. Pretty sure it didn't, so maybe it actually is effective against undead in this. I don't know. Haven't bothered to test it, but this one is great, not only because it looks good and could be fitting into your Skyrim game without having something too flashy, it's that it has a unique holster, or whatever you'd want to call it, sheath for it. And it's kind of clipping through my armor. Sorry about that. But yeah, this one has a custom sheath that he made for it. So it definitely looks the best when you're wearing it, and if you play in third person, I know that most people will appreciate a. Damn it, chickens. Most people will appreciate something that's custom like that, as opposed to the standard little leather piece that holds on most modded swords in Skyrim. Yeah. So that's damn it, Navi, you're bumming me. Um so yeah, it's gonna be it for this one. I know this one is a little bit shorter. The guy hasn't really made many one-handed weapons, but I thought it was kind of unfair that I hadn't shown any of them yet. So if people actually are playing one-handed characters, which most people do, go one-handed sword and then a shield or a spell or something. That I didn't have any mods for them to use, so made sure to throw in the few that he had. I think that's that. Yeah, that's it. If you have any questions about the mods that I'm not specifically featuring in the episode that I don't put links to, like if you want to know about the castle or Navi or the armor that I'm wearing in any given episode, just leave a comment and I will give you the link to that. And the sun's actually out this time, unlike last time I was ill prepared. So that's it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed. Remember to praise the sun. It's over there somewhere. And I will see you all next time.